Hey guys, welcome back to our mobility, movement and zoo session with myself and Liv. We're pretty much going to get stuck straight in, guys. So we're going to start with this nice slow movement section. So to begin with, we'll talk as we sort of explain this one. Going to get you to start by folding down chin to chest and just rolling down your spine nice and slowly. As you get towards the bottom and you get length in the hammies, sweep the floor and then reverse roll back up the spine. Last thing to lift is your chin, okay? With each one, let's go a little bit further, hang a little bit heavier, and try and get a little bit more length through the hamstrings. Roll it back up, lift the chin. Okay, two more like this, guys. A little heavier again, sweep and reverse roll back up. And on this final one, we're going to take it all the way down to the floor and walk the hands out to push-up position. Okay, so from here, guys, we want to be on the balls of your feet, hands pinned, feet pinned, and then a little bit of flex through the knees. So from here, push with your hands, send your bum back to your heels, chin to chest, then push with your legs and allow your hips to swing through, lift your chin. Okay, we're going to reverse the action, so tuck the chin, push with the hands, send your bum back to your heels. Okay, swing through again. We go through for 4 reps of these. Push back out, chin to chest. Good. On your last one, guys, we're going to push back and crawl your hands back, bending your knees as you do so, and then sitting down into our squat position. Okay, from here we're going to tuck the hands under the toes, lock them in here, and open up your chest nice and big. So from here, push down through the heels, get length through the hamstrings, chin goes to chest, and then we sit all the way back down again, open up the chest, shoulders back. Good, 4 of these, nice and slowly. Sit deep, round the shoulders back. 2 more. Good, and then on your last one, send your bum back up. And then we're going to walk those hands forward again. Okay, so we're going to give you 2 options on this next one, guys. Option 1 is the harder one, so we go in the same position as before. We send our bum back, but as we come forward, we're going to stay on one plane, forwards and backwards. Okay, if that's a little bit too much, feel free to go to this back position. Then like we did in the Pilates session on Wednesday, push to like a high plank position. Okay, so your choice here, we're going to go for 4 reps. Bum back, dive through if you feel okay with it. Otherwise, stay high into this position. Good, let's go 2 more. Crawling the hands back again, bending the knees as you go back. Back into squat position, guys. This time we're going to pin one hand down and we're going to rotate the other hand open to the ceiling. Come back down and switch. Take a nice twist, push against your inner thigh to help that rotation, and go 1 more. Good. From here, guys, crawling those hands back out, same positioning as before, but now we're going to step our right foot to our right hand, release our right hand, and then take your left foot, kick it through, and then lay down onto your back. So just get the technique of this one, guys. Sit up, reverse back, go to the other side. Step, release the hand, kick through, lie down. Good, that's 2. Let's go 2 more. We're going to come back to these a little bit later on. So just get the form for now. Last one. And stay down on this one. Okay, from here we'll grab the knees. Make yourself into a bit of a ball, and then we're just going to rock through your lower back. So 3 or 4 rocks here. Good. From here, guys, one leg down, relax, other leg bent. We're going to keep our hips pinned to the floor And then just allow your leg to swing as much as it can without really lifting the opposite bum cheek off the ground. Okay, swing through for 8 reps here. With each kick, see if you can get a little bit more length in the hammies. And then once you've done 8, we'll change legs. So same deal. Good. Once you've done 8, guys, we're going to come back to that first leg. This time, point the toes, and we're going to do nice big hip circles. So driving up, around to the side, try and keep it smooth, and go for 4 in one direction. When you've done 4, change directions, come the other way. Okay, once you've done those, let's change legs. Up and around. And then back the other way. Okay, from here, guys, we'll go grab those knees again, a little bit of a rock, 3 or 4, and then you can either make your way to standing or you can try and push yourself back up and come up tall. Cool, that's our little intro warm-up. Okay guys, so we're going to use this first block as an opportunity to learn like a super functional movement that sort of basically takes its toll on the whole body, okay? So while we're learning it, you don't need anything. You could actually just use like a shoe or a water bottle or something like that just to sort of mirror the weight. But the most important thing here is that you get the technical aspect of it correct. And then over time, as you sort of progress with the movement, then you can start to try building up the weight a little bit. Okay, so to begin with, guys, we're gonna take our weight or our water bottle or just air, and then just lay down onto our backs to begin with. Okay, so we're gonna start on our right hand side, guys. So from here, my right knee is bent, okay, and I've got the weight up in my right hand, or Liv's got the water bottle up here. Okay, the left hand's gonna come out to the side, and then also the left foot's gonna be slightly out on like a 45-degree angle. Okay, so gonna break this down into little steps, guys, but the first section, we're going to keep strong through this right arm. We don't want to be bending and moving this arm around. It wants to be locked in a good, strong position and remain in this position the whole time. So I want you to keep your eyes on your hand or your weight or whatever you're holding. And from here, we're going to push up towards the ceiling and press up onto our elbow. From here, push to your hand. And then from here, we're going to take our left leg and sweep it underneath our body. So from here, pushing up tall, we bring the knee under, still with our eyes up on our weight. We're going to windscreen our foot around and then come up tall. From here, guys, you're going to push through this front leg, drive yourself to standing, and now we reverse the action. So we take a step back, drop the knee to the floor, keeping the eyes up. We're going to windscreen the foot behind and put the hand down. Bring the left foot through onto your bum. Control down to your elbow and then lower to the floor. Okay, let's try that one more time. So from here, push up onto the elbow, press up onto the hand, push down through the right foot and bring the left foot under. We're going to windscreen up to a lunge position and then push to standing. From here, we're reversing the action. So step back, drop the knee to the ground, windscreen the foot and bring the hand down. Bring the left foot through onto your bum, then we control to your elbow and control to the floor. Okay, switching hands now, guys. So this time, left hand is up and strong, right hand is out to the side. We've also got our left knee bent and our right leg out straight. So from here, we're pushing up onto the elbow, pressing up to the hand, sweep the right foot under to a kneeling position, Windscreen the foot, come up tall, push through the front leg, and reverse the action. Down to the knee, hand and windscreen the foot, bring the leg through, sit on your bum, elbow comes down, and control to the floor. One more rep, guys. Let's go. Drive up to the hand, sweep the foot under, windscreen up to a lunge position, drive up, reverse the action. Hand comes down, windscreen the foot, step through, drop the elbow down with control, and then all the way down to our back. Okay guys, so nice slow start to begin with. Now we're going to move on a little bit from here. Still want to have quality over kind of quantity on this next block. Okay, there's plenty of time to get into the more intense stuff a little bit later on. So again, here we want good control on our movements and good tempo. So to begin with, guys, it's going to be 3 movements and we're going to rotate through them 3 times. Okay, so it's going to be 30 seconds, 30 seconds, 30 seconds to complete round 1. Same for round 2, same for round 3. Okay, so there's no rush at this. First option, guys, if you've got anything to do a pull-up on, or you've got something that you can hang off, you're welcome to try the pull-up here. So chest up to the bar, controlling all the way down. If that's a little bit much, feel free to just hang in this position for the 30 seconds, okay? If you don't have that, then you've got a TRX or something at home, you can just come into your inverted row, but again, make it challenging, so really walk your feet under, keep your hips high, and then pulling through, controlling your down phase. So again, you're not banging through hundreds of reps here, you're doing it with control and with purpose here. If you don't have that, but you've got a bench at home or a sturdy table, you can lock yourself underneath again. Same sort of position as the TRX, so hips are up, squeeze your bum, and then driving your chest to the bar or the table and controlling back down. All right, failing all of those, guys, if you haven't got any equipment at all, feel free to just come in to your bent over row position here and then go into this lateral fly, so reverse fly out to the side. And again, we want to really squeeze through the upper back so you're still targeting that back position there. You'll still get a good burn on during that 30. Okay, the second movement that we work to is our slow motion crawling patterns, guys. So Liv's going to come into her slow motion bear crawl here. So she's concentrating on opposite hand and opposite foot moving together. And she's imagining that she's got something balanced on her lower back that she doesn't want to spill. Okay, so hips shouldn't be moving all over the place. They should be nice and still. And she should look like a tabletop being slid across the room. So nice and flat through the back. Okay, you can mix up on the rounds, guys. So maybe on the second round, you come to a slow motion gorilla crawl. So soft hands, soft feet, taking your time to really pull your chest open. And you can also go in reverse. So press down with the hands, back to that squat position. Good. One other option you can go through, guys, is your lateral crawl. So dropping down, same position as your bear crawl and moving across, opposites working together, opposite hand, opposite foot. And again, we're trying to glide across the room, not bounce up and down. Cool, so that would be our middle 30-second blocks, guys. Feel free to change up the exercise there. On this one, if you've got a weight at home, you've got a dumbbell, you've got a kettlebell, or something that you can hold in one hand, you're going to come into your squat and single arm press. So nice deep squat, controlling down, exhale and press back up. So sink down, drive up and push overhead. Once you've got the hang of it, try and make it one continuous action so that the power is coming from the legs straight through into the arms, because you're going to need the arms after those pull-ups. Okay, if you don't have the weight at home, guys, feel free to change this up into your sumo doubles, so your squat double split. Okay, or your rock press movement to still target the shoulders. And again, feel free to kind of mix and match between these. Cool? So these are our 3 different movements, guys. You've got lots of variations on each one. Feel free to mix and match as you go. But we're going to get stuck in here, guys, for the next 4.5 minutes. 3, 2, and 1. So again, really trying to focus on the quality of each movement, guys. We're not trying to punch out hundreds of reps. We're trying to move with purpose. Keep your form. Again, if you're doing pull-ups and that's a little bit much, feel free to just go into your hangs until the time is up. We've got another 5 seconds here. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, from here, guys, we'll move to our crawling patterns. 3, 2, 1, and down we go. So opposites moving together, guys. Nice slow movement. You're working against the clock, so it doesn't matter how far you get. Good. Once you get to the end of your distance, 4 or 5 meters, we'll start to reverse. So remember, guys, as we go backwards, nothing changes. Still stepping the same distance. We'll come forward again. Hips are as still as possible. And we're gliding forward. 3, 2, and 1. Nice. So we'll grab our weight each, guys. Remember, if you want to on this one, you can do the sumo double, so the squat double split, but Liv and I will go for our squat to press. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Ten seconds, we'll go another 5 on this arm. And we'll switch to the other side. That's 15, guys. Five seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Pop the weights to the side. We go back to your pull variation. 2, 1. Let's go, guys. Again, heart rate should already be up, even though we're not working at breakneck speeds, because we're focusing on each and every rep. Quality reps here. Ten seconds to go. 5 seconds. 2, 1, rest. Okay, this time, guys, we'll hit our gorilla crawls. Okay, so sinking down into the bottom of our squat. 2, 1, let's go. Soft hands, soft feet, pull the shoulders back. Okay, we're working in reverse. Soft hands, soft feet. Good, pulling back, nice deep squat, let's go. And reverse. And relax there. Third movement, guys. We'll change up and go into our sumo doubles this time. 2, 1, let's go. Deep squat, double split. Again, guys, let's focus on this long split each time rather than this little sort of movement. So this long, deep squat. We're halfway. Long, sit through the heels. Big chest, stay up tall. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. And rest. One final round, guys. 2, 1, let's go. Halfway. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1. Relax. We'll move into our lateral claw this time. In 2, 1, let's go. Opposites working together and back the other way. Knees are just a couple of inches off the floor, guys. Core is engaged. And we're trying to glide across the floor. Try not to bounce. 10 seconds. And relax. For the final one, guys, we'll go to our rock press. Nice wide feet, bum high. From here, hands come back, and we're going to rock on those toes. Send your head towards the ground. Exhale and push away. Use everything that's available to you here, guys. So rock on your toes, press with the arms, but also keep your bum high by activating your core. Inhale as you lower, exhale as you press. Good, last 10 seconds, guys, and we want to keep those elbows tight towards each other. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, that completes our 4.5 minutes, guys. Take a little breather there, and then we'll start to ramp it up. Okay, guys, so even though those first blocks were slow and controlled, you should also still find that your heart rate's still up, and you should know that you're working. Now we are going to ramp it up a little bit, guys. We're going to be working into some 90-second blocks here, okay? We're basically working explodes and our frog squats with a run out and back, and hopefully getting a little bit of rest time each 30 seconds. So say you complete the block in 20 seconds, you'll get 10 seconds to shake the legs, and then we go again, and we're going to complete it 3 times. So I'll get Liv to demonstrate here. So Liv's going to go with power, with control, into her explodes, and she has the option. She can either go for 12 reps, 10 reps, or 8 reps if she's struggling, okay? But once you pick one and you achieve it, try and stick to that number rather than just drop off through the thing. Okay, so go for quality over quantity. She's going to go for 10 reps here of her explodes. Okay, so she's going for big height, driving off the floor, landing softly. As soon as she completes her 10 reps, her elbows are going to tuck inside, and she's going to go for 10 full range frog squats. So bum to the ground and full extension. Okay, once she's completed her 10, her legs are going to be on fire. She's going to jog forward her 5 meters or whatever space she's got, 3-4 meters. And then she's going to come back, and then the remaining time she can shake her legs off, catch her breath before she goes again, okay? So the clock has just ticked over 30, so she would start again. Not going to make her do it again. We'll jump in and get this first block started, guys. So do it with us, going in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So you've got the choice, 8, 10, or 12 reps if you're feeling good. Good, maximum height here. And elbows go in when you've done your 8, 10, or 12, and we hit 8, 10, or 12 frog squats. Once we've done those, we would run our 5 meters, come back, give the legs a little shake, and we're on in 3, 2, 1, go. Try and stick to your reps, guys. Unless you got no rest at all, then feel free to drop them off a little bit. Woo. 5 seconds. One more round. 3, 2, 1, go. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay, shake it off, guys. You've got 90 seconds breather here. Okay, so catch your breath, give your legs a little shake out, and relax there.
Okay guys, so you've had your 90 seconds rest. We're going into our second block here. It's going to be half Hindus and your bear crawl. You still have that 10, 12 or 8 section, 2 rounds. So you're going to start with, Lloyd will demo this time because I am. Okay? He's going to do his 10 half Hindus, so chest to the floor, swinging the hips, and then pushing back. Try and make this nice and quick, but remember we're focusing on technique still. Once he's done his 10, he'll bear crawl out 4 or 5 meters, and then pushing back, and then holding that A-frame until that next 30-second comes around. So then he'll start his 10 again, and he'll push out 2 rounds through.
Starting in 5 seconds, guys. So remember, you've got 8, 10, or 12 to choose from. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Good, holding A-frame here, guys. We've got 4, 3, 2, 1. Second round. Hold A-frame once you're back, guys. Holding for 4, 3, 2, and rest there. Take your breather. We've got 60 seconds rest now, guys. Okay, guys, we're getting towards the tail end of the session now, so heart rate should be right up. We're going to go hard for these last 2 blocks. So now we're moving into a Tabata block, 20 seconds on, max effort, 10 seconds recovery, moving into our second movement. We've just got 2 movements which we're going to alternate through 3 times on each, so 6 rounds total, and it will be 3 minutes worth of work. So exercise 1, guys, we're going to come back to what we did in the warm-up. So nice and slowly, Liv's going to show us our sit through with a lie down. So starting in push-up position, she takes her right foot to right hand, releases her right hand, kicks her left foot through, and then lays all the way to her back. She then does the movement in reverse. So she comes back, reshuffles her foot back like that. Left side, step, release, kick, down, up, reshuffle. Okay, now she does a couple of quick ones. So at full pace, step, sweep, down, up, reshuffle, step, sweep, down, up, reshuffle. Okay, so that's exercise 1. She's going to do that for 20 seconds, guys. If you're still learning the movement, use this one as a little bit more of a recovery, but just try and nail the technique. So even if you do 2 quality reps in 20 seconds, go for that on today's session. If you're feeling good and you know the movement, go to town, okay? Second movement, guys, 2 options here. We're going to do our full push to gorilla, push to burpee. So it's chest to floor, feet to hands, chest to floor, feet to hands, and jump is 1 rep, okay? Again. So again, chest to floor, feet to hands, chest to floor, feet to hands, and jump is 2 reps. Okay, if that's a bit much, guys, or you're dying, feel free to change it to where there's no chest to floor. So it's out, in, and up. Okay, one more time. Out, in, up. Okay, so those are the 2 movements that we're focusing on, guys. Done correctly, they are pretty brutal. So as I say, 3 times on each, 6 rounds total, and then we break there. Okay, let's get into it. 2, 1, let's go. Five down. Halfway. 5 seconds. And rest. 10 seconds breather. Going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Halfway. 15. and rest. 10 seconds. 1 down, 2 to go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Five down. Halfway. And rest there, 10 seconds. Halfway home, guys. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Halfway. And rest. 1 to go. 3, 2, 1, go. Two, 1, rest.
One more.
Last round, guys. 3, 2, 1, let's go. And rest there. Woo.
Done.
Take a breather. Guys, we're going to take you through our finisher now. So about 3.5 minutes and we'll be done for the Easter weekend, okay? A lot of you are familiar with the Sally song or Flower by Moby. Essentially the words say, bring Sally up and bring Sally down. It's a horrific song that goes for about 3.5 minutes. Guys, we're going to work through 2 different options here. If you really want to challenge yourself or you particularly want to work the legs, go for squats the whole way through. If you want to work the upper body and you really want to challenge yourself, go for push-ups the whole way through. Or you can follow along with us and we're going to be showing you a combination of the 2 blocks, okay, with the various choruses as they play. Guys, I'll play the song now and just quickly demonstrate what we're talking about. So the song basically says bring Sally up and bring Sally down. So when the song says bring Sally up, Liv would come up. When bring Sally down, Liv would come down. Up, down. So we're into the bottom of our squat, guys. Follow along with us. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Try and get to 90 degrees, guys. Good strong position. Up, down, up, down, up, down. We're going to hold down the bottom here now, guys. We're going to shoot back to push-up position with me. Ready? Up, down, up, down. You can do it from the knees if you need. Up, down, up, down, up, down. We're holding here, guys. Hold it out. We're going to do a burpee to standing. Ready? Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Holding here, guys. We're going to shoot back to push-up position. Ready. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Almost there, guys. Stick with it. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Hold it here. And rest there, guys. That is stumps for today.
Nice. Good job.